morning everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm out here fishing my local, and this will be the first time my local spot will be put in a video, and I'm fishing it due to new lockdown restrictions. We've only got a 5-kilometre limit on how far we can travel from our house, so I've come straight from home to the local, which is in the 5k zone. As this obviously being my local system, I used to fish this all the time as a young kid. We used to use bait and we caught a whole lot of fish. Now, it seems to be quite fished out. A lot of people have come up here in boats and fished it land-based, and it just doesn't seem to produce as much fish as it used to. But you never know, we're gonna try our luck, try our best to get onto some brim, tailor, trevally, flathead, pretty much anything that will hold in this system. The whole point of today's video is to get out, have a bit of fun, wet some lines, and hopefully get onto a few fish. We don't know when this lockdown thing will be pushed worse, so we're gonna get out for today and make the most of it. So, hope you all enjoy, come along for the adventure, and let's get into it. Diesel minnow, holt prawn, diesel. I think I can go with the holt prawn. Gonna go with the holt prawn first up. 2-inch in the yabby colour. 6-pound braid, 6-pound leader. 2,500 spinning reel with a 7-foot rod. Super flimsy actually, look at that. Pretty calm conditions today. We've got an outgoing tide that's just about to switch to an incoming. It's always nice to be here on the tide change. A little bit of wind, not bad, pretty sunny, which is good. You know, it might be the go. I'm fishing for brim and smaller fish at the moment. I might just move up near where that deep hole is, but on the other side, just next to that rope swing. It's fairly shallow with lots of weed and oysters. We'll see if we can pick a brim off around there, and then I'll be sure to move back here. Look at all the crabs. Good brim bait right there if you're a bait fisher. Rubbing on a bit of scent just to encourage that bite in winter. Brim have been playing really tough this winter actually. Really challenging to get a bite off them. With the old brimbos. Gonna go to a 1/12 and change the colour. We've got a pretty clear water day, so it might be better to go with a bit of a clear coloured prawn. These things can be a bit tricky to rig. You kind of have to nail it first or second try, otherwise you damage the plastic. First tried it, perfect, super straight, ready to fish. 100% got to be a fish along here. It's a spot where a lot of shags sit. There's actually shags sitting up there right now. Brim the dirty poo eaters pretty much. Still haven't figured out how to work this lure properly. Oh, doesn't matter because we're on. Feels like a Tailor. Very Tailor-like head shakes, to be honest. Oh. Wow, he's going mental. Absolutely mental. That is a Tailor. You dirty thing. I love catching Tailor, but on 6-pound line. Oh, it's just so risky. Come on, mate. He's actually a good size. Oh, just spat it. Just spat it. Look at my prawn. Look at that prawn, completely mangled up. Far out, is that even swim? If the Tailor are on, the Tailor are usually on. So I'll chuck that back out, you watch. 6-pound line, this is very stupid. Oh, I was just about to say I don't think the Tailor are coming back. Oh, that's a big one. Loosen that all the way off, 6-pound. Tailor have super sharp teeth. The best way to fight these fish with super light line is just loosen all the way to basically nothing. As least amount of tension as you can on that leader. Oh, he's got some crazy head shakes. It's not a big fish. I've just got my drag backed off to nothing. Don't be fooled. I don't think he's engulfed it. I think he's just on the edge. Yeah, good hook up actually. I can tighten that a bit. Come on, choppy boy. Oh, he's actually getting a nice, he's starting to get a nice green back on this one. Up you come, mate. That's a solid start. That is a very solid start. There we go. First Tailor of the morning on that half holt prawn in the jelly prawn colour with a 1/12 jig head. He'd really go that high 40 mark. Beautiful fish. Get that hook out and get him back, eh? There we go. Lost so much scales because he was rolling around in the mud. Let's just swim in for a little bit and be good to go. There you go. Off he goes. Cool start. Let's get back into him. Might chuck out the combo with the diesel minnow. That Z-Man lure will be able to hold up to the fish a bit more as well. And I've got 14-pound leader on this, so I won't have to play it super soft. Surely they take this, right? Oh! Just as I say that. Didn't feel like a Tailor though, it felt more like a flatty. Just as I opened my mouth. Yep. And we're on. Get him over that log. Oh, he's going to do me on it. Get him up, get him up. All right, he's over. Oh, stay away. Yep, it's a Tailor. He almost just went airborne then as well. Oh, the 4-inch minnow. Coming here, green boy. They're about the same size as the other one. This lure, I think, might do the trick on some really good sized Tailor today. That's another, I'd say, 43 to 45 centimetre fish. Straight in and straight back. Well, by the looks of it, the Tailor are definitely on the chew. And my mother's also going to be on the chew when she sees the state of my shoes. I think that's non-negotiable. That plastic is going to the graves. That poor little holt prawn. Ripped in half. I might just go with the basic motor oil slim swim. We're going to go with the slim swim. Motor oil coloured. I've got a whole bunch of other little tuckies in there as well. Alright, we're going to move right back down where we started. I'm just going to move around the corner just a tiny bit more. I don't know how well you can see through the trees, but there's actually, on the bend there, I've caught plenty of Tailor in the past. So we'll head down there, see if we can get onto a few. These crabs. Hey friend, how you doing? Some very pretty claws on you. I'll leave you alone now. I will leave you alone. Yep, there's a fish. Don't think this is a Tailor either. What do we got here? What in the world? Oh, is that a good flatty? Oh, we've actually hooked a cracker flatty. Oh, and he spat it. There he is. Cruising off into the deep. That was about a 50 model flatty. Oh, my line. You can probably even see that in the camera. My line is ripped up. I've also got to change my camera battery as well. It's on 3%. So I probably wouldn't have got that whole fight on camera anyway. I reckon we change battery. There we go. That battery swapped out. We got a fresh one with 100 in. And if there's going to be flatty sitting on that edge, which doesn't actually surprise me, it's a really good looking edge, I'm going to chuck around this bigger minnowy plastic. Man, that takes a while to hit the bottom. Oh, we got bumped just then. Down to the beach I'm strolling. Yep. As I was in the middle of jamming out to that Star Wars seagull song. Oh, missed the reel then. I don't think it's a Tailor. It's hard to tell actually. No, it definitely is a Tailor. Definitely have found the school again. And there we go. Snipped. Big snippage. Going with the motor oil again, just because this one's already rigged up. Might as well. Hanging on my hair. Oh, I said seagulls. Stop it now. I should probably stop singing, otherwise I'll get a copyright claim. That makes no sense as a hit. Most definitely a Tailor. This is how you get a Tailor. Yep, just like that. That's how you get a Tailor. Big snippage incoming. Big snippage. As much as I want to play this guy super light, I don't really want to be doing Hollywood drag for you all. It's only a little fella. Oh, but I think he's choked it. Please don't snap. Chill, 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 chill. You're putting fishy smelly all over me, dude. Chill. Alright, well, he's out. Little Tailor. go harass some more bait fish. My line is surprisingly not frayed. There must be a lot of them out there. I might chuck on the bigger lure, because at least I won't snap off on that. Mate, I've got scales all over me. All over me. I hate Tailor just for that reason. The question is, will they take a bigger fish, or are they after that tiny bait? Oh no, they'll definitely take a bigger fish. Yep. Oh. Yep. Oh, they're in schools. Oh. Yep, they're on it. They're all on it. There we go. Oh. I think I've just dropped and picked up like 4 to 5 different fish. That was insane. Oh, he's going skits in the weed. Mate, you and all your buddies were after that. Big time, eh? I know you're little, but let's go get a close-up of you. Pretty small Tailor, if I'm being completely honest. But him and his mates had like 4 to 5 goes at that lure, and this was the unlucky one that got it. These fish are just up here, absolutely ruling the estuaries, eating everything that comes in their way, and he took on that big 4-inch soft plastic. Look at him, he's barking away. Fish, New South Wales striker scent. I actually haven't been using this at all today. Put it on at the very start, that was about it, so I'll put a little bit more on now. See if that'll get the Tailor any more fired up than they already are. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yep. We refound the school. Oh, there's just so many. Oh, we got a Tailor jump. We got the old classic Tailor jump. Oh, oh buddy, little blue marlin. That was pretty cool though. Got to admit, I like your trick. There we go. Another mean looking dude performing some tricks for us. Thinks he's a marlin. Off you go. Straight off. And on that 14-pound leader, we've got no frayed. So we're good to go again. Because it's a bit of a bigger lure, they're struggling to fit the whole thing in their mouth. They're kind of just grabbing it sideways. Should I change lure? Kind of tempted to change lure. I'm going to have one more cast and then we'll change. I might put on a hard body, I'll see what I've got. Oh, yep, they're on it. Yep. There we go. Another one. Another one. He's going to jump. He's coming right up to the surface. There he is. They're gone all jumpy all of a sudden. Jumpy fellas, eh? I might as well take you to shore because I'm going to change lure. I probably shouldn't because he's pretty fired on this lure, but I want to mix things up a bit. Whoa, that was almost a back foot then. We almost chucked a backie. Well, this guy definitely wanted that lure all the way down the hatch. That'll be a bit of a struggle to get out, but you wanted it, eh, mate? Oh, we got him. Well, he choked it as well. Hopefully he swims off. I think he's good. Yeah, he's good. He's going the wrong direction, but he's good. That's better, mate. Off you go. Off you go. All right, we've had a really cracking day on the diesel minnow. What to chuck on now? I might chuck on this thing. This looks cool. Berkley Twitcher 60. I reckon that'll get them. 100%. 60 millimeters, so it's not a huge profile. Now I don't know how deep this thing dives. Oh, we'll chuck it out there. Hopefully it should do the trick. It's definitely hitting the bottom. Yep. Oh, damn. Gave this spot a really good work right here, but as you can see, that tide is really starting to come up, which is actually a good thing, but I'm not trying to get waist deep wet in water. So I might go back up here where we were catching the Tailor earlier in the day, give it a go there and then head off home. I really want to get something on that twitcher though. I got 2 hits and that was it. I reckon it definitely has the potential to catch some fish. I don't really want to flick this bend, but I might as well at least see if there's something on the way up there. What a whiting. That is a whiting in close. Oh! Wasn't even paying attention. And we're on. There's a whiting all the way close to shore and I was trying to work out if it was a Tailor or a whiting. And we're on. I wasn't going to fish here, but I'm glad I did. Oh! Skitsy bit of... Let's bring him up around here. We did it. Tailor on that twitcher, 60mm. Let's get him off with the pliers. I actually don't know how I haven't completely ripped up his lip, even more than it already is. Alright, got that treble out. Right there, just broke. Which is alright, because I need to try and get this guy back. This poor lip was completely shredded. Come on, mate. Kick off. There we go. Oh, wow. No hesitation. So long story short, I chucked around that hard body lure for another half hour or so and wasn't able to catch any more fish. The tide had pushed way too high and there was lots of floating weed around, so I decided to call it a day. Cheers everyone for watching till the end. I hope you all enjoyed and I'll catch you in the next one.